All right. You guys, you freaking guys. Good old Professor Hypnotic is coming at you today with a quick video to share with you my team for the 2020 International Challenge competition that begins tonight in just a few hours, actually. But I wanted to share the team that I put together because I'm super excited about it. I've only had time to do a couple of test battles so far, but so far I've been absolutely slapping with it, and we're gonna pull some shenanigans. This is a shenanigans team. I'm kind of excited about it. I'm not gonna lie. So without rambling on too much, let's actually just jump into it and check out who's on the team. All right. So here's the team that I put together. The team ID is right down there on the bottom of the screen. You can go ahead and use that team ID, plug it into the rental code section of your copy of Pokemon Sword or Shield, and then you can go ahead and play with good old Hypnotic's Pokemon if you want to attempt to use this team yourself. But you're probably looking at these Pokemon that I've got up on the screen and wondering, Hypnotic, what is wrong with you? Just why? Why is this team a thing? What are you doing? And I'll tell you why this team is a thing, and I'll tell you what I'm doing. It is time for good old Hypnotic to finally pull some competitive Hypnotic shenanigans. We are going to be using Sigilyph. As you can see, Sigilyph is actually down on the bottom of the screen there in the bottom left. Sigilyph has a move called Gravity, right? And a lot of people are aware of what Gravity does for the most part, but there's some hidden benefits that a lot of people don't necessarily realize, and we're gonna try to catch them off guard. You see, Gravity, everybody knows that Gravity takes flying Pokemon and it brings them down to the ground, right? So they can be hit by ground type moves, and that's cool. But that's not really what we're after. What we're really after is the fact that Gravity makes your less accurate moves more accurate. In plain English, without confusing everybody with a bunch of math on the screen, in plain English, any move that your Pokemon has that is 60% accuracy or higher becomes 100% accuracy. And guess which move is 60% accuracy? You guessed it. Hypnosis. So Hypnosis climbs from 60% accuracy to 100% accuracy, which is going to start to get a little bit ridiculous. We're going to pair Sigilyph with Milotic, and we're going to pair it with Ninetales, both of which learn Hypnosis, as well as Sigilyph. Sigilyph has Hypnosis as well. And then we've got a bunch of Pokemon running Blizzard. We've got Milotic, we've got Ninetales, we've got Frostmoth. They're all running Blizzard. That move will also become 100% accuracy from, its normal 70. And what's cool about Blizzard is that we've got the Aurora Veil Ninetales to set up not the Aurora Veil. Aurora Veil is the move. My bad. Its ability is called Snow Warning, that you can see up on the top of the screen there. Snow Warning is the hidden ability on Alolan Ninetales, and that's going to set up a Hailstorm for us right off the bat. Alolan Ninetales comes in, sets up the Hailstorm, and now our Blizzards are 100% accuracy under a Hailstorm without even needing necessarily the Gravity. And that's just kind of like an added bonus to the team. So basically what we're doing is we're taking a bunch of moves that are usually kind of hard to hit because they're lower accuracy and they miss a lot, and we're making them 100% accurate, and we're going to pull some serious shenanigans with them. I've already won a decent amount of battles with it. I haven't had a ton of time to test it. But early indication so far is that this team can slap if you know what you're doing with it. So without rambling on too much more about the actual team build, why don't we actually jump into some battles? We'll kind of record them live for the video, and we'll see how this goes. Here we go. Let's do this thing. I have a feeling we're going to see them try to set up Trick Room, and I think honestly, there's no point in even trying to counter the Trick Room. Just let them set it up, because if we can set up our stuff and start putting them to sleep left and right, who really cares about Trick Room? If you're asleep, I don't care about your speed priorities. Okay, here we go. All right, here's some interesting stuff. I've seen this setup before. This is going to be the instant Trick Room setup, I believe. It's going to be the instant Trick Room setup. There's some shenanigans you can pull. But I'm not really worried about it. I'm going to stick to my plan. I could go straight for the Shadow Ball. But I'm not. We need Gravity for the rest of the match. So let's get the Gravity. Let's get the Aurora Veil. Let's play our game here. Let's play our game and see what they do. Because I'm pretty sure Leopard and Hatterini pull some shenanigans where they get basically it's like a priority way. I think it's using the move Copycat. You can Copycat as a Dynamax move, I believe, or something. I can't remember how the trick works, but I think they're going to get like an instant Trick Room here, which is fine. I'm going to expect this Hatterene to go straight for Max Flare on the next turn. Yeah, but there's the Max Guard, and then it's based off of Trick Room. Leopard uses Copycat and gets the priority. It's basically a priority way of setting up Trick Room. But they also wasted their first turn, and I don't really care about Trick Room. I could care less about Trick Room because I'm going to start putting their team to sleep. Not Hatterene, of course. Hatterene can't go to sleep. It's going to have its ability. It would reflect the Hypnosis right back at me. But we're still okay. We got Gravity and we got Aurora Veil. So they got theirs set up and we got ours, but I believe we're in a better position. That Hatterene is going to try to come at me with a Max Flare, but I'm going to survive it. I'm going to survive it with the Aurora Veil. So let's have some fun. Do I want to go... I do want to go Hypnosis. But I want the Shadow Ball on the Hatterene. So we're going to Shadow Ball the Hatterene. And we are going to... Did I just go right after the Leopard? I don't think it's that bulky, is it? I can't remember. Is Leopard bulky? Let's not mess with it. Let's go Hypnosis. Just in the spirit of the team. Let's have some fun with some Hypnosis. It's going to withdraw. Withdrawing. Okay, I'll take that. Oh, Conkeldur's not going to like this. Let's go. He's probably trying to throw out Conkeldurr with some fighting moves for my ice types. That's fine. I didn't survive. That's amazing. I'm actually very surprised by that. When I first tested this team, I was able to take that Max Flare from Hatterene, so that's a bummer. Oh, there's the Shadow Ball that you didn't see coming. All right, all's not lost. We did a good job, Ninetales. Excuse me. We lost our Hail, so that's kind of a problem. It's kind of a problem. Should I come in? Man, I'm afraid to throw Frostmoth. But it's got the Ice Scales ability, it's got the Assault Vest, it should be able to take at least one Max Flare. So let's get our... Yeah, I got an idea here. Let's get our Hailstorm back. That sounds like a good idea. And in the meantime, we're going to... Oh, I wasn't able to put Conkeldurr to sleep. Because he burned himself with his orb. That's interesting. Let's do a Shadow Ball on Hatterene, and then let's do... Ooh. Hurricane under Gravity. Hurricane under Oh, it only hits one Pokemon, though. I think I got a Dynamax. I've got a Dynamax. I really do. We'll get all here. Let's go... Yeah. Let's go with the super effective Max Airstream and Dynamax, because if I Dynamax, I can survive this incoming Max Flare. We're going to get a Max Flare from the Hatterene, and it's going to go first because of Trick Room. And that's fine. That's fine and dandy. Let's see what happens here. We've got Aurora Veil set up, we've got Ice Scales as our ability, and we've got an Assault Vest. We've got 3 levels of special attack defense right now, or special defense, I should say, from this Max Flare. So let's see. Yep, there's the Max Flare coming in. Predicted that. Gonna drop it on the Frostmoth. Frostmoth says, okay, thank you. So, can I have another? Ooh, Life Orb on the Hatterene. That's probably why. Okay, that's probably why what's his name didn't survive. Oh, okay. Critical hit. Ice Punch. Okay. GG's. GG's. All's not lost because here comes the Max Airstream. Skadoosh. Good night, sweet prince. Not really worried about the speed boost here because we're under Trick Room, but that's okay. We can get our Hailstorm back on the next turn. You know, we can pull this one out. I think we can pull... Whoops. I don't go that. Darmanitan, you're coming in next. Come on, Darmanitan. Let's do this thing. Let's send out the Venusaur. Venusaur. Gotta get rid of... It's probably gonna max... Well, he can't Max Flare anymore because Dynamax is over. So here's the real question. Should I... Icicle Crash on the Venusaur? I have a feeling that I'm going to get a fire move on my Darmanitan, and it might not even survive. But let's not monkey around. Let's go Icicle Crash, and then we'll bring our... Yeah, we're going to bring our Hailstorm back. Is what we're going to do. Let's hit the Hatterini with the Hailstorm, because I think it'll do enough damage to knock it out. Let's go fire. Oh, it's going to lower my special attack, though. That's terrible. Oh, I hope this ice attack knocks it out. Oh, no. Max Hailstorm, come on. Knock it out. Please do enough damage. It did. There we go. I was worried because it lowered the max. Mystical Fire can lower your special attack, but we're good there. Got our Hailstorm back, which means this Icicle Crash that's coming in hot is going to be freaking awesome as long as... Oh, Sludge Bomb. We don't care about Sludge Bomb. Sorry, Venusaur. Let's do this. Let's make the comeback. Let's make the comeback. Good night, sweet prince. Venusaur down. Let's do this. Let's do this. How long do we have left on this Trick Room? Is the Trick Room going back to normal or what? Let's do this. Here comes the Leopard. Shiny Leopard. Looks like we're still under Trick Room. We are locked in on the Choice Scarf for the Icicle Crash, so we can't change that. Frostmoth has got Max Flutterby, though. This will be interesting. This will be interesting. The battle was canceled. All right. Rage quit. Rage quit. There we go. So there's a win. It didn't happen the way that I had envisioned it, but we still pulled it out. Pulled some shenanigans, got the win. Let's try one more. For the sake of the video, I don't want it to be insanely long. We'll get one more battle in here, and we'll see how it goes. All right, let's see what this person's packing. Okay, that's a team. All right. I am imagining that we are absolutely probably going to get that Charizard as a lead because we've got 3 ice types on our team. So what we gonna do about Charizard? That's a great question. I don't want to go straight into trying to set up Aurora Veil because I'm probably going to get destroyed. Although, yeah, I'm going to lose the Ninetales right off the bat if I do that. I do want a fighting type move in there from Darmanitan for the Duraludon. I think we're going to have to lead with probably Milotic, which is interesting. We're going to go Sigilyph, Milotic, try to get Gravity set up for Hypnosis, and then like I said, we need Darmanitan. And then Frostmoth has Freeze Dry, which would work on the Primarina. Ice type for the Venusaur. Yeah, let's bring Frostmoth. I really kind of wanted to bring Grimmsnarl there and try to use the eject button trick situation to mess up their Dynamax, but Frostmoth also has some hidden coverage in there. Frostmoth's got Freeze Dry, which will mess up the Lapras, and it'll mess up the Primarina because it's super effective against water types. But I don't know if the ice typing on Lapras takes that away. That's an interesting question. Well, let's find out. Let's find out. This is how we learn. We do battles, we learn. So let's, as predicted, the Charizard came out. And I bet you he's going to try and set up Sunlight. There's a Max Flare coming right now to set up Sunlight for the Chlorophyll ability on his Ujima What's It. So let's do this. Let's just... I don't want to call Blizzard yet. Well, Gravity's going to go up before Milotic can do anything. So let's do it. Yeah, Gravity's going to go up. Sigilyph's going to go first, and that'll make Blizzard 100% accuracy. So let's just rock it. No reason not to. Oh, he's going to withdraw. I like that because it wastes a move. Excuse me. We're going to get a free Blizzard on that Duraludon. It's not going to really be a big deal, but it's going to destroy... Ooh, Sleep Powder. Ooh, playing my own shenanigans against me. Putting me to sleep. You punk. That's okay, because there's something coming that he doesn't see. Sigilyph's packing a heat wave. Sigilyph is packing a mean heat wave. Sigilyph also can attack first. So I think we're going to get a Dynamax Max Lightning here, though. Oh, this is a tough one. If I got to use hip. I don't know what to do. I just hit it with the heat wave. I don't know if it'll be enough to take out the Venusaur anyway. So let's Hypnosis on the Duraludon. Because I think there's a big old Max Lightning coming for my Milotic right now. And I don't want it. So then if Milotic happens to wake up, good, great, grand, wonderful, we'll drop a Blizzard. It's super effective on the Venusaur. It'll do some damage to the Duraludon. There we go. Duraludon is the threat. He didn't Dynamax though. I expected the Dynamax and a Max Lightning. We didn't get it. Let's see what he wants to try and do with his Venusaur. Grass Pledge. Should be able to survive that. We got a bulk. Milotic's bulky. Ooh, Milotic woke up. I'll take that. All right. Boom. Throw some damage down. Let's go. Let's go. Now is where things get fun because the Heat Wave is going to finish that off. Just in case. You know what? I think the Heat Wave will finish off the Venusaur. I think the Heat Wave will finish off the Venusaur. Duraludon hopefully stays asleep and we go recover. Let's recover on the Milotic just to pull some shenanigans because we're going first. We should outspeed with the Sigilyph. Let's go. Let's go. Venusaur going to use Protect. Okay. But that's fine because we're going to recover. We'll get some damage on the sleeping Duraludon. That's fine. Let's go. Little shenanigans battle here. Yeah, that was a hard Heat Wave. All right. All right. All right. All right. Duraludon taking some damage there. Now, Venusaur cannot Protect again. But it's got enough health now that it makes me a little bit nervous. So I'm wondering if I should double tap the Venusaur. Let's go Heat Wave Blizzard. Since both of them are, the Blizzard's going to be 100% accuracy. We've got Gravity. Hypnosis, though. Yeah, we should be able to double tap it. Hypnosis seems useless here. Although Sigilyph gets to go first. And Venusaur would be faster than my Milotic. And he might put me back to sleep. So let's get him to sleep first, actually. That does make sense. Let's get him to sleep first because of the speed of the Pokemon on the field. Sigilyph, yeah, I didn't want Venusaur to be able to attack second and put my Milotic back to sleep. So now Venusaur is asleep. Milotic's going to come in. I was going to use, oh, Thunderbolt. Hey. Milotic is bulky. Should have Dynamaxed and gone Max Lightning. Here we go. Now we get to throw a Blizzard. Venusaur is asleep. Oh man, I love pulling these shenanigans. I love the shenanigans. At this point, Heat Wave should just end it. So there's no point in doing any Hypnosis right now. So now that leaves us in a situation where since we are the fastest Pokemon on the field, Sigilyph is going to end it for Duraludon and Venusaur. I'm just going to recover. I don't see any reason not to just simply recover. Let's go. The Hypnotic Milotic in action. Let's go. Dropping that Hypnosis. Boom. All right. Both of them are down. Let's go. Let's go. Good job, Sigilyph. Milotic's gonna use Recover. And just like that. It's like the match just started. Full health on the Milotic. We got Sigilyph. Lost a little health from the Life Orb, but we are looking good. Looking good. You could have dropped that Thunderbolt on the Sigilyph. Would have been super effective. Might have knocked it out, but it's too focused on that bulky Milotic. All right, now here comes the fun. We got a Charizard and an Excadrill. Excadrill is probably, if we're being honest, probably faster. But we're just going to go with the super effective attack. And then this will be interesting. Charizard, I don't think... He could Dynamax the Charizard and go Max Overgrowth on the Milotic. It could be a thing. That's a move that Charizard can pack. On the other hand, though, I'm more interested in using Hypnosis one more time. Just in case that Excadrill... I feel like that Excadrill might have a Focus Sash or something. I don't know. Nah. Let's Hypnosis on the Charizard. Yeah, let's Hypnosis on the Charizard. Let's have some fun with this. Here comes the Dynamax. Excuse me. Who's it going to be? Is it Excadrill or the Charizard? It is Charizard. Okay, so I'm glad that that's where we're dropping the Hypnosis, because that's the main threat now. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's do this thing. Let's do this thing. Yep. Charizard being faster than the Sigilyph I didn't see coming, but I think Milotic will take this. Yep, Milotic is just such a bulky Pokemon. Just taking the max overgrowth to the face. Taking it. Taking it. Sigilyph gonna drop the Heat Wave. There we go. Excadrill did not have a Focus Sash, so that's nice. That's nice. Excadrill down. Even if it did, it wouldn't have been the end of the world. But now, it's basically 4 against 1. Charizard is asleep, and I have all 4 of my Pokemon. So, we are sitting pretty. We are sitting pretty. Oh, we're on the grassy terrain, so we got a little health back. That's always nice. Now, I think, you know, let's play. We're gonna Shadow Ball with the Sigilyph, and then I think I'm gonna switch out the Milotic, because this, even though the max water move would be super. Well, you know what? We can always clean it up. You know what? We'll do it. We'll do it. We'll Dynamax Max Geyser. What I'm thinking is I've got Rock Slide on my Darmanitan, and Rock Slide would hit harder, a lot harder, and be super effective. Milotic right now isn't the strongest attacker, because it's got the competitive ability, and without the competitive ability being boosted, which it's not right now, we didn't get any Intimidate Pokemon on the other team, so I'm not. This won't be the strongest attack in the world. It's not going to do a ton of damage. It's just going to be super effective. But we can always bring in Darmanitan later and clean it up with the Rock Slide. Shadow Ball. There we go. And Max Geyser. And I want to keep these guys on the field because we can always drop another Hypnosis if he wakes up. Wow, it was stronger than I thought it was going to be. I'll give Milotic that. That was a stronger. I bet you this person invested in special attack and speed on their Charizard instead of special attack and HP like I do. So that pretty much wraps it up. I mean, we'll just Shadow Ball. We'll just do the same thing. We don't even need to worry about putting it back to sleep if it wakes up. Charizard's fast asleep. Charizard's going down. Hypnosis coming in clutch. The Hypnotic Shiny Dynamax Milotic winning battles. Kicking booty, taking names. There we go. We'll take that. We'll take that. Hypnotic wins. Tyler loses. All right, so there you have it. You guys. We dropped some sweet battles, a couple battles right there. I don't want to do too many battles because the video is going to be crazy, crazy long. If you want to see more battles, I'll be streaming my battles tonight, just in a couple hours after this video posts. I'll be streaming on Twitch. My Twitch channel is twitch.tv/hypnotic Make sure you're following on Twitch. That's where I like to do my live streams. The link is down in the description of the video. But yeah, there we go. There we have it. The Hypnotic Milotic is back. It's time to pull some hypnotic shenanigans, and I'll be doing it tonight on Twitch. So come by, enjoy some of the battles, play with my team, use the rental code if you want to mess around with it yourself. But yeah, please remember to like, and please remember to subscribe to the channel. It really helps out. I'm getting so close to 1,000 subscribers. I'm so close. I've got my watch hours absolutely crushed. All we got to do is get to 1,000 subscribers. We're at like 864 or something right now. We get to 1,000 subscribers on the YouTube channel, and then it will become monetized. And when that happens, it helps me be able to put a lot more effort into my channel, spend a lot more time and resources on it to bring you more videos like this. But that's going to wrap this one up because I don't want it to be an insanely crazy long video. Until next time, always wash your hands when you want to eat, but always keep them dirty enough to see where you come from. I love you guys. Peace.